but I need a moment to deliberate.
So the second that came across my FYP, I was like, all right, I'm biting the bullet. I'm gonna see where she's playing next, and I'm going. Even if I have to go by myself. I have to do everything by myself. Maybe I'll find a wife. Actually, I think this is the only Brandi Carlile song I know. I'm sure there's more. I don't know, when it first came out, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is my jam. Because the lyrics really resonated. Because I was a Christian, couldn't be gay, but I really liked the song. And then come to find out that Brandi Carlile is a lesbian. Of course I like that. Fast forward to present day. A couple summers ago, I was dating this lady, sort of dating, and she played this song on loop, just over and over, and I got sick of it. I was like, how do you make me sick of this song? Anyway, not sick of it anymore. I'm going out on the town tonight. I'm representing Summit City, the Fort Wayne. I'll find my wife. So here's the conclusion to my Brandi Carlile adventure. All right, so I make my way to the venue. I find my seat, and thankfully there were two ladies in the seats next to me, and we became fast friends, of course, which I was glad to have someone to sit with and not look like a complete loner loser. So we're waiting for the show to start, and I noticed this lesbian-looking lady a little bit in front of me in the companion section, I guess. And she had a labradoodle with her, and it had one of those service animal vests on. So I'm watching her. I'm like, all right, she needs a service animal. She comes to a show by herself. Technically, she didn't. She had her service animal with her, which I guess I should get a service animal. Just kidding. Anyway, so I wanted to go talk to her, just, strike up a conversation. Why not, right? But she was in this enclosed area, roped off by those bands that, on the airport lines. So I couldn't just go up and sit next to her and blah, 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 blah. But I wanted to talk to her because, my mission was to find a wife. Not really. So the concert goes on, and like I said, I think I only know that one song from Brandi Carlile, but she's an entertaining performer. You can't go wrong with a lesbian rocker, right? So it was very entertaining. And I told myself, well, if I get the opportunity to talk to this lady outside of these seats, I'm going to take it. Because what have I got to lose, right? Nothing. Maybe I'm embarrassed. What am I going to be embarrassed? I'm not embarrassing. A little bit embarrassing. So I come up with an icebreaker / pickup line, if you will. The concert goes on. It finishes. I say goodbye to my new best friends. And then I'm heading out, and I see the lady. She's still standing there. The barrier has been retracted. And I see her standing there with her dog, and she's just watching the stage. I'm like, here I go. So I go out beside her, and I'm like, I don't know who's cuter, you or your pup. And she's like, oh, of course her pup, she thought. By the way, feel free to use that line, because there's a lot of lesbians who have dogs, and it's a good icebreaker, I think. It worked. We chit-chatted. I didn't get her name, but I got her dog's name. Her dog's name is Cassie. I told her my name, retired military or something, and she's on Lake Michigan. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I go, well, I thought I'd say hi. She's like, hello. And I go, and if I never see you again, that's that. And then I leave. I guess back to the apps I go. Maybe we'll match on the apps. No, just kidding. Now here is the real reason I went to the concert.